Hi Vicky, hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. I'm here at 2231 Buena Vista. As I mentioned, this one is right here next to the freeway. The lot has potential zoned for M3 multifamily. I have quickly walked through the property. There are definitely, as cited in the notes, a lot of work that needs to be done. I can't talk as freely as I normally do in these type of videos because the tenant is actually here. I had a little trouble scheduling the time, but this was the time that worked the best, and he is here at the moment. Just to orient you real quick, this is a 360-degree video, so if you're watching this on YouTube, you can view all angles, look up, down, left, and right, dragging your mouse along the screen. And then if you're looking at this on your mobile, you can use the accelerometer to view all angles. I talk pretty fast normally. Once I get a better understanding of your full criteria, I usually use these videos just to talk through all of your criteria and vet each one. But in this case, I think it's just more for you to get an example of how these videos can help vet properties more efficiently. Obviously, it's never as good as being at the property, but better than pictures and a static view video. So here we go. We're going to enter the house. It's going to be very dark in here, so I apologize if it's a little bit tough to see everything. But here, walking in, we're at the living room. I can feel on the floors there are soft spots and steep angles in certain parts. So again, this is something that I have to determine whether or not this is a complete teardown or if there are parts of the structure that you can maintain. So I believe this is like the formal dining room. Moving here to the kitchen. Kind of an eating area, and there was just a steep drop here in the floors. And then this walkway down here is, we'll call this bathroom number 1. As you can tell, everything needs to be redone. Cosmetically for sure. Structurally is a question that if you're interested, we would need to evaluate further. So here's bedroom number 1. There are some doors here that I'm not going to open, not sure if they're closets, etc., but we will try to venture through as much as the property as possible. Here is bedroom number 2. And then, let's see, walk down this hallway, definitely sloping floor, pretty steep. Here's bathroom number 2, and again this is a 4-bedroom 2-bath, a little under 2,000 square feet. Again, the highlight of this property is location, good and bad, with it being so close to the freeway. As far as freeway access, it's good. As far as access to BART, walking distance to BART, it's good. Somewhat of a walking distance to downtown, but again, the major drawback is the proximity to the freeway, which we'll talk a little bit more about it outside in terms of the actual noise pollution. Okay, so this is the master, and then finally we'll go outside. So we've seen 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. There's one more somewhere. We'll just go outside real quick. All right, so the lot, there's a structure. I don't know if they're counting this back here as a room. I did not see a 4th bedroom walking through that, so I don't know if they're counting this. Again, something to look into, the structure, but this needs to be completely torn down as well. But you can see this lot, there's a good amount of space to develop. We're just going to take away some of the yard. But again, it's the zoning that is beneficial here for multifamily. Traffic noise, you know, very clear that you can hear the freeway. It's kind of artificial ocean. They've got a big sound barrier there, but it's nothing you're ever going to be able to get away from. And so that would be the major drawback outside of just the amount of work that needs to be done. All right, so we have yet to connect to discuss more specifically about your criteria and timing. I know you have a project going on right now that is pushing out your next investment property search, but would love to talk through that. This is just an example of how we can use these videos so you can save your time having to look at things yourself. And then once things vet out through one of these videos, then you can spend the time to go look at a property. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, Vicky. Bye.